The village is empty. Blessed Turkey. Here in the village, everything is like some kind of complete communism. The sound of goats bleating and sheep buying can be heard. This is paradise on earth. Does it happen or not? Friends, good morning. I, Elena, welcome you to Alana's channel, Life Without Censorship. Do you see this beauty behind me? I can't enjoy it myself. It is truly magnificent. What do I want to tell you? Again, after one season, we are returning to the mountain village. We are renting a cottage in the mountains again for the summer. And I just can't help but share this circumstance, this news with you. Because this place, these mountains, this cottage, by the way, I want to mention for those who haven't seen it, this was the summer before last. We had a huge full-scale video about life in the village. You will see it because it is simply a miracle. But today we will also try to replicate it. We are going on a reconnaissance mission to see how things are going. Well, things can also be like this. You see, there in the distance there's still some snow. We haven't reached the village yet. I want to say right away that we measured the altitude of this village above sea level to be 2,400 meters. So it's very high. Right now, we are at an intermediate point. I just wanted to show you this beauty. I couldn't stop. Well, we are moving on, and you are with us. I am absolutely thrilled. I am completely, utterly thrilled. I just can't contain myself. Please forgive me. Oh Lord, it turns out I have missed these mountains, this paradise on earth. Today our guest from Moscow has arrived and she asks, is it really paradise on earth? Does this happen or not? Oh my, everything here is so beautiful. Well, here is our house, remember? We rented it 2 years ago. Some things have changed. First of all, the neighbors have built houses. Right here, right now. I will cover the microphone from the wind. Look, the cottage has grown quickly. Well, of course, 1.5 years has passed as well. There is a small stream that flows here in spring, and a special little channel has been made right here. Apparently, it was so powerful that it slightly washed away the road. I left the car far away. The village, empty. People do not live here year-round. Here, excuse me, there is 1 meter of snow in winter. Everyone comes here in spring. I see that many houses are still empty. They haven't arrived yet, but our neighbors are already here. I see that they have already tidied up the soil in their gardens. Guys, and the greatest delight that I experienced, I will now tell you what it is. Last time I was here, I tried to make a small garden. I took some seedlings, a little lettuce, arugula, and I brought a tiny bit and made a small bed. The next morning, all the neighboring cows and goats passed by. In short, there was no trace left of the garden bed. I realized it was a futile endeavor. This is the gift I have waiting for me this year. The area is fenced off, and the owner has completely enclosed the territory. He has already made the beds and already planted fruit trees. I see there is a large water reservoir over there. We'll get closer now, and I'll show you. All these houses store water because there are some interruptions from the end of summer. In general, it's a puppy-like delight, I don't know, a cat-like, childlike joy, because how I love the mountains. Lord blessed Turkey, you have everything, mountains, sea, and some historical ancient places. Let's go into the house. Well, basically, as I can see, there haven't been any changes to the house. Everything is as it was. In general, I want to say that here in the village, everything is like some kind of complete communism. Here, everything is somewhat conditionally closed, and sometimes the houses are not locked. Well, friends, let's go up. The most important thing about these houses is the terraces. The terrace, oh, my favorite terrace. Jinka would always stand here in the evening, placing her paws like this, listening and sniffing for something, apparently some game. In short, soft things spread out right here. Soft cushions with backs, soft mattresses, and this is where actually all the time is spent. Oh, even our small grill has been preserved. Oh, everything has been preserved. The umbrella and the small grill. Oh, thank you to these kind people. because when we left last year, we didn't even bother to load everything into the cars and left some things here. Hooray! Let's definitely go in. We'll have to take off our shoes because... And here's why. Look, our wonderful hosts have prepared the house in perfect condition. It was the same last time. Everything is washed, everything is clean. And look, right at the entrance we have slippers. Hello, dear home. Hello, dear home. So, it might be a bit too dark for filming right now, but we'll show it as best as we can. Well, the house hasn't changed. What could possibly change? Oh, you know, I want to say right away when you arrived here, it's really fresh outside, but the sun is warming, yet it's quite chilly in the house. I took a sweatshirt. I think I'll put it on now. The nights are still cold. It has only recently warmed up here in the mountains. What do you expect? It's 2,400 meters high. Well, in general, everything here is classic. You probably saw this before in the video. 2 rooms, sleeping places, well, quite conditional. We usually bring large mattresses here and use them like this. Yes, this is the rural way of life. This is a summer house. They don't furnish everything here in a solid way, as people come to the summer house themselves. Yes, well, the comforts of civilization are actually quite accessible in this village. There is water. Oh, I should probably open it. There is such a large storage tank. There is a septic tank. The septic tank behind the house is large. Well, it seems to be emptied regularly. There is a regular classic toilet in the village. The shower is a classic one with a flow water heater. There is a washing machine. Well, it's a summer house, but a summer house with all the amenities. It even has a water heater, so living here is quite comfortable. Well, here is another room. The main furniture is there. I'll repeat, for example, we bring our own. But really, it's not about the furniture at all. It's not about the furniture at all. It's about the fact that when you wake up in the morning, the sun...
In our episodes, we covered everything about life in Turkey and traveling across the country, where it is warm almost year-round. Tall palm trees, fresh farm fruits and vegetables all year-round. If you decide to choose a place to live here, our company, Prime Invest, will be happy to help you find the best option where you will be happy to live. We are also developers and build beautiful villas with sea and mountain views. All contact details are in the description.
Prizes over that mountain, and you simply find yourself in some fantastic place and think, Lord, thank you for giving me the opportunity to see all this and be here. This is probably much more important than having any furniture. And the silence here is incredible. Mostly you can hear the bird voices, but later on you will start to hear the goat meh meh. Sheep bleat because all these local residents indeed come here for the summer. Oh, they come here for the summer and bring their flocks. And all summer long they fatten them up here and then, well, for slaughter or wherever. A gigantic kitchen, just gigantic for a country house. I don't even know why they went to such lengths. What is there to cook so much? Well, there's a big, luxurious refrigerator. Archie, look. Oh, they even left us some cookies. Here! I'm with Ira today, not Nastya. Give me some cookies, I'm already hungry from this mountain air. The dining table can be placed however you like. In short, for a summer house, especially a mountain summer house, I think the conditions are simply fantastic. And we will soon be coming here and maybe filming some reports, because we never sit still. We walk over this ridge and the ridge opposite. Just how many kilometers have been covered here? I promise to take pictures for you because you need to see this beauty. Well, I guess I will say goodbye then. The video is quite short but informative. Until we meet again, bye-bye.